Hello and welcome to a new indie game video. I'm Player States and today we're going to take a look at the Mildew Children. This is a narrative game that is set in a village that is inhabited just by children that follow pagan traditions. Seems quite unique. It's came out back in April. I'm just going to look at it now. Just want to say thank you to the developers for giving me a review copy to take a look at. So, let's jump in and see what it's all about.
Владыки, что-то дурное надвигается.
Just what I needed. A crow cries out right by the everlasting oak. Bad things are common. My rotten heart feels it. I think that I'm going to have to turn the voice down because if they're not going to speak in English, I'll need to read this. Need to read the dialogue. All right. But what are you trying to tell? You're warning me for a reason. There's no doubt about it. I think that's going even lower. Let's just go right down here. Oh, can I change the voiceover? I can disable the voiceover. All right, let's just do that. It felt like a bad omen from when the magpie flew in through the window at dawn. Should have read the incantations at the doorstep. Oh, I should have. Hey, what's on your mind this time? Offering your aid and now just standing there as if interred. Are you going to lament about the mistress again? Oh, don't even mention her. Let's go, come on. Have a look at the sun. The dead shall be dined ere noon. Okay, that's a weird thing to say. Yeah, it would be unwise to anger the dead. Little Grey was already worried that we wouldn't have time to serve the meals to her wards. She cares for their welfare more than her own. And what vexing spirit got a hold of me? Movement. Okay, so we just move. Wait, is that a massive scythe she's got? What the flip? So, what's on your mind, If? Tell me already. I won't reveal it to anyone. Although, perchance I might. But you are well aware my meek listeners are hardly eager to gossip. I saw a bad omen. Don't even know what to make of it. Obviously it was asking for food. Probably doesn't want to peck in the dry fields. Everything's so bitter there, astringent on the tongue. It's like you've tasted it yourself. Believe me, I've tasted those roots myself. Oh, well, she has. Why are you smiling? Let's hurry up while the bread's still warm from the oven. The smell of it makes me want to eat a crust. Too bad I can't. Why is that? Have you eaten anything since yesterday? You must be serving them all you have. Let's go. Okay, have you eaten anything since yesterday? I can find myself some bread, but what about them? They'll start reaching out from the ground with their hands. Horrible. But when the dead are fed, it's okay to snooze a little. Let's go already. And when we're there, remember well, you can't disturb the seeds that the abandoned bodies turn into. They must sprout, turn into fresh and fragrant grass. Okay, it's all a bit weird. Yeah, let's press on. No? Oh, yes. Weird. By the way, have you heard about last night's dead man? My last sorrow of a husband. What? Sorrow of a husband? That's right. We didn't get wed before sundown for his grave wasn't ready yet, so we had to wait until the moon arrived. What if his soul was taken away by fiendess Firebrand? She would have dragged him away, not to be seen ever again. What a nightmare. Tell me what it was about. A hunter was mauled yesterday. They say he went into the woods to cut down the enchanted linden, probably trying to make a spear out of it. Weren't 4 dead before him not enough, and nearly in the same place. It's so horrible. Should have seen it. When they found him, he'd been almost all chewed up. Let's not go into too much detail because you like to vividly describe everything. Oh, okay. I'll tell you that. Such a sight I don't get to see very often. Nearly everything got chewed. Are you still wandering around in the dry field at night? Of course. Every third moon I'm making sure no one rises from the grave. Imagine if the dead were to start wandering around the village. Horrific. Have you ever seen a dead man rise? They wouldn't dare. Not in my presence. After all, I wield a scythe. That's why I'm here. Observing. You know how the dead are afraid of scythes, especially boys. It's the only way to get them back. And girls? Girls will come out, cry on your shoulder and go back to sleep. On their left side. Will this happen to me after death? Will I be rising from the earth as a forlorn undead, vainly seeking comfort on the shoulders of my faithful friend? Why does it have to be the left side? I, by the way, asked them. They are silent. So I don't know. Maybe it's more comfortable that way. When I sleep on the ground, I always lie on my left side too. It's really better that way. How'd you know? You said it yourself, you haven't seen them rise. Okay, first of all, I didn't say I haven't seen it. But actually, yeah, never seen anything like that. I've heard many true stories from the elder priestesses. I wish I had her experience. What if I'm to falter seeing a dead man? Or should probably say undead. That's it, I'm done talking about dead people. That is an easy way to get yourself ill. Proceed. Oh wait, I'll go that way. No, I'm not going there. I wish I'd never seen the accursed hall. That's a kid. It looks more like that one there looks older than a kid, but where are we going? Yesterday, I was snoozing on a grave and made up a riddle. You won't guess it in 100 years. I guess the answer of this one is probably a dead man too. Try me. Once upon the bull's feast day, gathered deer, wolf, corpse and crow. Lady Autumn then said, bring a worthy sacrifice to delight the spirits of the woods. Then Crow did say, Caw, what blood is there in me to please the spirits? Offer up the wolf. Wolf replied, who dares to raise a fang against Wolf, son of the woods? Offer up the corpse. The corpse remained silent, but with a bony finger pointed at the deer. The deer did speak. So be it. I shall be the one sacrificed. So, whom did they offer as the sacrifice? The bull. There isn't a bull. There was no bull. Let's say the bull, then. The bull? Oh, that's hilarious. Can't be serious, can you? Slaughter a bull on the bull's feast day? I'll give you another try for being original. They could. I mean, I guess they all wanted the deer to go. I guess the deer wanted to go, maybe. I thought you'd say that. Wrong. Told you. You couldn't possibly guess it, you silly girl. Are you saying someone else was sacrificed? Nope. Maybe they didn't sacrifice anybody. And left the spirits hungry and unsatisfied. That's terrible. Imagine what that would be like. Yeah, I didn't get it. Tell me the answer. The corpse was sacrificed. Did you get why? No, why? Crow says why. He can't be sent to be eaten by spirits. Then Wolf does the same. We can't understand what the corpse says since we are alive, but animals do understand the language of the dead. Everyone knows that. That's why the corpse points at deer to recite us their will. Oh, I see. And deer repeats word to word, so be it, I shall be the one sacrificed. That's it. I see. Oh, let's keep going. Around this freaky village. We going anywhere in particular? Why is there a lot of corpses around as well? What's going on? Why is the dry field a symbol of the cycle and blessed change? By the will of the mistress has become an eternal reminder of our sisterhood's inevitable demise. I feel the evil gaze. Dozens of spirits, no doubt, are watching my every move. The living are certainly not welcome here. I wouldn't have set foot in this place without Littlegrave. How does she get between the graves so easily barefoot? Don't you slip up on me here. Remember what I told you about the seeds. You can't disturb the seeds that the abandoned bodies turned into. I think it was they will rise from the earth as restless spirits. Oh wait, I was supposed to answer in time. And how would you call that? Let's go and don't dangle about any pebbles on me. It just picked for me. There was no thing telling me it was a choice to be made quickly. Looks like we made it in time. Here they are, resting. Oh look, they've dug a fresh one. For whom, I wonder? An empty grave. No, don't look into the open flesh of the earth. The spirits are just waiting for me to split up. One touch of theirs, and my soul be twisted in an instant. Little Grave leans over one of the graves and begins to whisper. Perhaps I shouldn't eavesdrop. Sacred rituals are not meant for outsiders to observe, though Little Grave doesn't seem to care. Eavesdrop. Where, my precious? Do you hear me? I'm sorry I left you alone for 2 days. Will you forgive me? I brought some bread, still warm from the stove. I see you haven't eaten anything since our last meeting. Are you sad? Don't cry. Soon it will be time for you to return to us. It will be very, very soon. Oh, Little Grave, you're always so kind-hearted. What's that rumbling coming from the village? What is it? Oh, the timing couldn't be poorer. The procession is heading straight towards us. And who's the hero of the occasion? Or the heroine? My clouded eyes are trying to deceive me. Well, they still bring my they still bring my prophetic dreams. For that I am grateful. It'll be a long walk for the crowd, of course. Well, that's fine. 6 suns will change while Little Grave is. Whoa, are they seeing Gilia off? Is it over already? It is. Turns out she'd turned 19 today. No, I mean your rounds. Are you done so soon? Sure I am. That's good. Thought I'd change 7 hides while I wait. What does that mean? Oh, come on. Everyone is used to me here. Only Koya has been buried just 3 days ago. I can't even believe that blessed change is waiting for Gilia already. Blessed change. First change. Most important day. Celebration of life itself. But not for our circle. Oh, the crowd will not be happy with my presence. As long as we are deprived of the change, we have no place here. So, what does it matter? Let them think what they want. Let them whisper. I'll stay to watch the procession. Alright, so is the change is when you get old enough to leave, but she hasn't undergone the change. Is that what she's saying? So she's like cursed to stay or something, I don't know. Procession is coming. Voices from the crowd. Witch! So it begins. Yes, a witch, and what of it? They've heard lies about us from the accursed mistress and repeat them again and again. Oh, I shouldn't have spoken about the Great One like that. How happy I am for you, Gilia. Blessed change to you. Thank you, kind priestess. Don't be afraid. I'll guide you. It won't hurt, I promise. Voices from the crowd. Don't be afraid, Gilly. We're here for it with you. Gilia's husband? Thought they were kids. It's hard to believe our time together has ended so swiftly. Farewell. I thank the stars and the earth for all the happiness we've shared. Till we meet again, send my love to the children. Soon it shall be their lot to raise their own... Wait, what? They're children, but they've had children. What age is it that they leave? Remember, the troubles and sorrows of your past life. Clench them in your fists. On the other side, leave them by the roots of an old elm tree. Gilia nods. So, Gilly the Eloquent, brought into this world on the 4th moon, nurtured by the cold soil. Are you ready to accept the bonds of Mother Earth, the ancestress of moss, mould and human roots? She's clearly scared. No wonder. The mere sight of the procession already makes my heart race, let alone if I were in her place. Encouragement from the crowd. Ready. The voice is trembling. Ready to drown in darkness and, gasping for air, follow the sun to freedom? Ready. Ready to wander through the bottomless well until a blissful rebirth? Ready. And finally, do you wish to once again become a link in the endless chain of life? Yes, I wish with all my heart. My clever girl, come, they're waiting for you. Take this vial of black milk. Do you recall its other name? Yes, the last tears of joy. Great! Drink it all, for the tears are sweet and pleasant. Don't be afraid of anything. Oh, she's trembling all over. Gilia drinks the vial. Oh, you're such a brave girl. See, it's not scary in the slightest. Gilia nods and smiles. Gilia, your time has come. Look into the bosom of the earth. Surrender yourself. I lost track. Surrender thyself to her warm maternal embrace. She will cover you like a fuzzy blanket and preserve your peaceful slumber, while I whisper lullabies until your next birth. We will eagerly await your return. Voices from the crowd. So true. Come on, come back soon. Have a safe journey. Is she dying or what? Like, I don't everyone's a bit weird. This is a bit weird. Breathe, Gilia. Breathe in the tart flavour of dead grass. Listen to its joyful whisper. Look at the sun. At dusk it will be your guide to the other side. Oh my goodness. Then they've disappeared. Oh, and she's dead. Gilia, you're such a good girl. Don't worry. I won't leave you. Honestly, I won't. Makes a cut with the scythe. She's dead. She's just dead. Living soul cries out. She's alive, she's alive. No, she's dead. To the woods she goes. She's alive, but it hurts. So you reach a certain age, then you get killed in order to be rebirthed, and that's what all the people in the graves are? Merrily earth trembles. She's alive, she's alive. Bones we bring for her. Into the laughter she bursts. It's just going on its own. Hurrah! Voices from the crowd. Hurrah! Have a good journey, Gilia. Go safely. Keep silent. Even the grass is rustling happily, seeing off the departed souls. Yes, Gilia's journey will continue soon. But will mine? Oh, there's no need for idle worries to cloud the sweet departure. It's time to return to the village. Even though the joyous hum has repelled the spirits, it is still uncomfortable here, amidst the dry grass. Ethel and Little Grave return to the village. Everyone's back to normal after that. Well, it's not weird for them. Weird for me, though. Posil! Well, I don't know how else to call you, witch. Outcast? What does that Torag want? Careful is my name, though to be called Posil is not uncommon either. Why do you ask, rootless one? I want to know what life has in store for me. Is there room for happiness on the path that's chosen for me? Don't say you want me to fortune tell for nothing. And how will you pay? Shows a bear fang. Here, is that a fair price? I can't believe it. How could she have got one of these? You must have stolen it. Does she really not know the value of bear fangs? Well, alright, I'll tell you. Draws water. Spit. What? Spit in the water. You want to know your own destiny, don't you? Then something from you needs to get into the water. I can cut off a lock of your hair or spill some of your blood if you prefer it. Outcast spits. Who would have thought I would command the laws of existence for the sake of a homeless tramp? She still dares to hope for happiness. So naive. So the incantation. Why don't we try the one Lyra came up with the other day? I have no doubt of her mastery with words. Carefully whispers the incantation. What am I doing here? O Mother Earth, reveal the fates of others. Another. O Lord of Water, whisper your will to your daughter. I see the Gertrude smooth whispering owls, the distortion of faces, the silence of clouds, the reflection of mine shows the faces of God. All of you, kneel. I'll be breaking the bonds. It's just everything just happens without you telling you what you need to do. I mean, it's fairly obvious there, but even so. Carefully takes a handful of witch dust and throws it on the surface of the water. Lords, the eyes are truly deceiving me today. A scattering. Wide but with a couple of large lumps. And the shape here is uneven. Marvellous. Speak in riddles. Interpret literally. I see great fortune awaits you. Wealth and respect too. And should you not succumb to greed, your wishes shall be fulfilled and you'll be happy till the last day. You're lying. Beautiful tale for a poor girl seeking comfort and peace. But I value truth more than fantasy stirring the foolish minds. You're looking for a different fate? Well, I don't have one. All that's been said is true. Accept it with a pure heart. Do you suggest me to believe this nonsense? You've mistaken me, Posil. You would have believed my words had they been more ill in them, wouldn't you? Yes, life is not without misfortunes, and the life of a pariah is filled with them day after day, as, I suppose, is yours. Would you have believed it witch had you heard something like that? He's right. I would have doubted and performed the rite again. Swear by the skies that you spoke the truth. Swear by the skies, no way, enjoy your foolish doubts. Yeah. Finally showed your true colours, witch. Priestess, I have a question for you as well. What do you want? I want to know what awaits an outcast after death. Oh, I see. So, why are you so hesitant? Speak your mind, especially since she's such a truth lover. Come on, is it that bad? Well, outcasts have no ancestors, no name, no calling. They don't even have a soul. You don't. No soul? Of course there is none. That's why you'll never see a new birth. So that's how it is. I've been mocked by a cursed fate. But outcasts live in one body longer than others. They live through the sundown just like we do, the mercy granted by the mistress to the doomed. Under her breath, he wasn't lying after all. Damn it! Walks away, and she walked away. And I'll suffer the same fate, irrevocable death. So for the mistress, there's no difference between a witch and an outcast? How low have we fallen, eh? I can't get my head around the fact that she, an outcast, got such a bright future. They usually starve to death. Have you ever predicted such a thing before? Not often. I remember predicting something akin to that for a hunter. He was mauled by a boar a week later. Ugh, why remind me? It still makes me sick to my stomach. Ugh. At least this very happiness awaits him in the new life. Look, what the homeless girl paid me for the... Look, what the homeless girl paid for... No, let's get that correct. Intonation's correct. Look what the homeless girl paid me for the fortune-telling. Carefully shows the bear fang. No way! A bear one? I wonder where she got it from. Stole it, that's for sure. And you'll know better. Trick that silly girl, and trick the silly girl, and are pleased with yourself. Just kidding. Serves her right. Well, where else could she get that thing that valuable? Outcasts have always been thieves. Ah, a nice bit of stereotyping there. Priestess? Priestess, help! There's a little girl lying there by the elm tree, not breathing, not responding. That's definitely for you to take care of. Near the prayer stone? Yes, right by it. Uh-huh, got it. Sorry, Kev, I'm off. See ya. Ugh, Aya often walks there. Can you describe what she looked like? I beg you, Earth, please tell me that it isn't not my sister who has left us. Well, wearing a dark robe with amulets around her neck. I think she had a bracelet just like yours. Aya, no, this can't be happening. This is what the crow warned me about, and I was too dumb to understand. Oh, the heart nags in pain at the dreadful tidings. And the screen blinks red. No, there's no time for this. Hold on. Wait, the boy walks away. It seems to be subsiding. Hurry to the sister. Map. I'm here. I need to go there. Alright, so you go along, down, along, down. That, or am I here? Which one am I? Sorry, which one am I? Aya is near the southern prayer stone in his hurry. Yeah, but... Okay, it must be that one then. And you go here? Is this... No, it's not. It's the next one. Down here. And then this way. And it's the next turning. And then this way. Aya. the most talented sister, the youngest and most potent, awaited the great Dormition with such fervour, so adored playing the Wicker Maiden, dancing the springtime dance of the earth. None of this will be any more. Only eternal wandering underground, not a bit of peace. All is lost. Great Mother, why did you take her away so untimely? Haven't we suffered enough? Shall we all perish at the will of the stubborn mistress? Please do not be angry with me, poor daughter of the earth, but I cannot help witches at all. Forgive me for being so useless, but Mother Earth will not abandon you. She will bring you back to life, that's for sure. Take no offence that I cannot aid your sister. We understand. You can go, priestess. We'll take care of it ourselves. Soft earth to you, heir. I apologise once more. What is this? Does Mother Earth really want to get us? Or the evil spirits? Have we truly deserved such a punishment? Stop talking nonsense, Lyra. Calm down. How can I be calm now? Unholy forces want to bury us. Took away our sister 8 nights before the Dormition. What can we do now? And so there is only 3 of us left in the circle. The trinity of doomed souls. We have but one solution. We shall perform the Dormition ritual as 3. What else is left to us? How's that? Nonsense! Oh, Kef, how clueless you are. The 3 of us won't achieve anything. We'll simply perish in vain. Have you considered what will happen then? Of course you haven't. But what else can we do? For generations we performed our dreadful rite as 4, and you just decided that there's another way. Naturally. All so simple, ain't it? Or have you forgotten? The whole village rests on our shoulders, and if we fail, everyone will die. Every living soul. Forgive my foolish, you know yourself, I have not yet had the chance to conjure during the shortest night. At least I'm trying to come up with something unlike you. Let's go for this one. Because of your foolishness, the evil spirits will strangle the whole village. What do you suggest then? My suggestion is not to do something irreparably stupid. Is it so difficult to understand? Stop bickering. Our sister's dead. You two are acting like dogs. Let us ponder on our own as befits witches. We'll ask for wisdom from the well water and the ash tree, hoping for their aid. Listen to what Lyra says. We won't figure out anything now. At sunset, we shall hold the wake for the deceased sister. Afterwards, go home, seek the enlightenment from the water, lay out the bones. Recall the forbidden rites, call the devils for all I care. Find the solution at any cost. In 2 nights, we shall gather again, discuss what we have thought of. Only 8 nights left until the Dormition. 8 nights. Oh no. At sundown, Careful goes to see off her deceased sister. This is Careful, isn't it? Is this the right way? I don't know, I guess so. There's no marker. Cannot call it a good evening. Come in. Bhavna awaits. A moment. I want to say my farewells before assuming my role, like a novice to a youngest witch. You know how Varna will feel about your delay. Although, when have we ever taken her eye as seriously? Still, it's best to hurry. Aya. Good Aya. I've always admired you. Envied you. I was so envious. I'm ashamed to say I hated you at one point. Leading the rituals for years from the very day of initiation. Outrageous. But such is our lot now. From now on, it's my duty to conjure until my gut burns away, consumed by the sorceress flame. Wait just a little longer and I'll take you to the other side. Go this way. This way? Yep. Careful, you are the youngest witch now. It's up to you to lead the ritual. I know. I am ready. Aya, the time has come for me to replace you, to be guiding the soul to another world. Oh, is that so? She hands over a vial with a tincture. Here, take it. Do you remember what it is and how it's applied? Honestly, your feeble mind worries me to no end. It's the ash grey tincture, made for bonding with the spirit of the deceased. I will be in my sister's place, My mouth shall voice her anguish. My body shall be guided by her will. One must drink at least 8 drops, but no more than 11, or else you'll lose your own soul. That's correct. Rest and prepare, then join us. We'll offer the funeral gifts together. Carefully makes preparations to the right. Lovely, blood. That's it. Time to go outside. Here is a star for your journey, beloved sister. It will serve as a reliable support during your long wanderings. Do not be afraid of loneliness. It will warm you on cold nights. On your way, you will meet other sisters. They are already waiting for you. Wooden shoes, they don't stumble 100 miles away, and may you always have the strength to take another step. Perhaps we will all have to wander the lands of the dead forever. Even 3 pairs of shoes will crumble beneath our feet. Share this sweet phosphora with my dear sister. When will you have a chance to eat again? When the time comes for you to depart, fear not, I will help you find the way. Turn your dead eyes to the sun that sets behind the forest. It will light your way to the underworld. When you get down, you will see 2 springs on both sides, the left one covered with the white lilies, and the right one guarded by moles. Don't drink from the left one. Bow to the moles, saying, I am thirsty, allow me to drink, and drink from that spring. Don't wander there alone, you'll get lost. And don't cry. Call at once to one of the sisters, Grissa, Wisha, or Vector. They will be waiting. The day will come, and you and the others will rise again from the earth as the wormwood rises in summer. Believe it with all the sincerity you can muster. It's time to begin. Oh, my heart flutters again. I remember Aya writhing in pain as she drank the tincture. Is the potion really that vicious? But I'm older, and I'm long used to tinctures. I'll manage. Doubts away. Careful drinks the tincture. Our souls are about to intertwine, and I will be the executor of the last will. What last will? Feeling the agony of a soul trapped in the immovable body. Earth, give me the strength to endure this ordeal. There it is. The witch's flame is burning in my belly. I can feel its rage flowing. Or is the sister's soul already taking over? Either way, I'm ready. I can't breathe, as if my throat... Alright, well, at least as if my throat is shackled. Gotta keep it in the... Wait, what? It wouldn't let me. Oh, I've got to hold it down. It's not pressed, it's... Let's see. Gotta keep it in the yellow, but not hold, not, Oh, I can just auto if I wanted to. It's taken a while. How long does this take? From now on, I surely breathe for both of us. I've got meant to be doing the text as well. Oh, the heart is racing. It feels that death is near. It's afraid. Breathe deeper. Breathe. Souls entwining, whirling in their final dance. Such dances are not without pain. That I know for sure. Feels a bit weird doing this. And get the text go through. Warmth, sorcerous strength fills the body. The soul trembles. It's time to begin. Careful. The phosphora has grown mouldy, died, a meal fitting the beloved sister. Take a bite. This isn't me eating phosphora. It's you, Aya. Savour your last supper. Ugh, disgusting. No wonder, this food is not for the living. At least it's a treat for my sister. Take a bite. It's clear why the living don't share meals with the dead. Ah, it's getting worse again. Ah, no, no, no. Hold it together. Oh no, the cursed gut is on fire. The other soul is trying to break free, scratching from within. No, Aya, no! Calm down, I won't let you go. What on earth are you doing? No! The ritual is not over yet. Not over! Bear with it. You're hurting me. Die whilst performing the rites. Okay. Cannot move. Breathe. So did I press the spacebar at the wrong time? I had to wait until it was in the middle. Careful died. Witches failed to fulfill their purpose. The village is doomed. Alright, I think I'll leave it there. I'm not going to go through that again. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I guess I just pressed the spacebar at the wrong point, and you had to get it. Wait till it was in the middle bit. All right, well that was the Mildew Children. I'm not really sure what to feel about that. It's obviously a narrative game, so a lot of it depends on the writing and how you feel about the world. It's a unique setting. It seemed I haven't really got a grasp of it in my time with the game so far. I've only played like half an hour, so. It's obviously a lot about death, and there's two kinds of death. There's the death that leads to rebirth from all the people in the village, and then there's the outcasts and the people like the witches who seem to have a different kind of death where they won't be reborn. And when you reach a certain age, it seems like you die, ready to be reborn again. So everyone's children, but not like children as in they're like 12 or whatever. They're like obviously teenagers as well because they're having kids. They're getting married. But they reach a point where they move on or whatever it was called, that ritual. But yeah, it is interesting. I'm interested to see more of it. It's kind of unique, as I say, and the world it's created is something that has appeal. So yeah, and that's the Mildew Children. It's out now on Steam. I'll put a link in the description below. It's on sale for, I think it's £4 at the moment, so not very much. If it looks like something you're interested in, go check it out. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider liking, subscribing, all that good stuff. Really helps me out. Really appreciate anyone who takes time out to do that. Looking to get to 1,000 subscribers, so any subscription is greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.